Hi everybody, welcome back. Glad you could tune in again. I'm actually just about to go downstairs here at All Saints and lead the discussion of this evening's Bible study. It's Wednesday evening. And I'm doing so with the usual sense of expectancy. I discovered a long time ago that what we can get from the scriptures, how the Lord speaks to us in his word, is magnified immensely when we do so in community. I remember a long time ago, the first post I ever took as a very junior staff member in a church back in about 2000, and I went away from one of our staff training sessions, 3 hours of our noses in 2 Timothy, I think it was, just totally blown away by what I'd encountered in the scriptures. And I remember saying to the vicar of the church, my boss, the senior pastor, as I left, I said, I wish it were possible to replicate this experience on my own. And he just smiled. And as he did so, I realized what I'd said. I'd said, I wish it were possible for me to be on my own what the church can only be together, what a community of believers. Even 2 or 3 gathered can only be together. It's interesting, actually, it's the same experience in one form or another that the Apostle Paul had. I'm reminded of what he writes to the Romans in chapter 1 of the book of Romans, when he says, I long to see you that I may impart to you some spiritual gift to strengthen you. And then he immediately qualifies what he says, that is, that we may be mutually encouraged by each other's faith, both yours and mine. And a few scholars down the years have said, well, this is just a little bit of pious self-abasement, as though the great Apostle Paul could really expect to be encouraged by the near Roman Christian church. And of course, what nonsense. Of course, the great Apostle Paul knew the encouragement of hearing the voices and listening to the God-given insights of other believers in Rome and elsewhere. It's not just pious talk that emphasizes the significance of hearing one another's voices and listening carefully to what the Lord is saying in his word to and through the whole of the people of God. It was Paul's experience, and not just in relation to speaking, but in relation to every other spiritual gift of which he speaks here. So that's the sense of anticipation with which I'm going down to this evening's Wednesday night Bible study. We're actually looking at the 5th commandment. By the time you read or hear this devotion, this Bible study we're about to have will be in the past, but the next one won't be. Probably the 5th commandment will take us a couple of sessions, and so come back week after Easter and join us if you're able to. If you're not able to, you can always zoom in. Be great to have your participation in any way you can, so that we may be mutually encouraged by one another's faith, both yours and mine. The Lord bless you. Bye for now.